You're listening to
What they
the
talking about,
TooLit
Chaco?
Podcast with Mr. TooLit and Sheana.
Oh yeah, Elijah.
I said I'm sick of niggas, and bitch I'm grinding on my own, won't even sit with niggas. I turn myself up on my own, you can't get it with niggas. These niggas saw me for some.
Hey man, thank you for tuning in to TooLit Podcast with Mr. TooLit itself and my beautiful co-host Sheana. What's going on, girl?
Oh, nothing going on too much. Just enjoying this nice Saturday, nice weather, things like that. What's
Yeah,
going
man,
on in your world?
I feel the breeze. I feel the heat coming through.
Yeah, it's a little bit warm outside. So you ready to get into today's topics?
Man, what you got for me?
Okay, so first subject is women having sex with other men while pregnant. Is this acceptable behavior or is it trifling?
Okay.
I mean, I personally wouldn't do it, but I don't judge.
Oh man, well, okay. Check this out. If she not, it's a. You see, I done dealt with women who was pregnant, but that was the immature me thinking like shit that nigga like boy that pregnant pussy be some good pussy. You ain't gotta worry about her getting pregnant because she already you can bust all in that with no pressure, right? But as I got older and realized like, man, you tripping, man. Like that ain't even what going on, and she ain't even respecting herself to be fucking a nigga while she pregnant. I don't been on both ends of the stick, so I don't fuck women that were pregnant with other guys, baby, and somebody that don't fuck my baby mama while you pregnant with mine. So, you know, I took the lick when it hit, cause I did the same thing to somebody else. I mean, but just overall looking at it, shout out, a nigga ain't respecting that. Alright. Now, if you nigga that you having sex with while you pregnant, this come to be your nigga, you ain't with no. You ain't with your baby dad and you happen to be finding out you pregnant, you got a whole nother situation going on. And he 100% supportive of what you got going on, taking you to the doctor. He in your life, like this your nigga. And I can see you got there like, okay, this your nigga, but if you fucking a nigga that ain't really your nigga, while you pregnant with another nigga, baby, you just a nasty motherfucker.
Well, I mean, I kind of have to agree with that. Like, it depends on if you just now finding out
Yeah.
versus like you some months along. I think there's a difference in that too. Cause I mean, I couldn't imagine doing it, but that's just me.
And the nigga nasty too. That's why I say I been on both ends. I know I was a nasty nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with him real quick. I don't beat up that little snap ball. Hey, he came back on me too. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Yeah, let me see how you feel when somebody hit your baby mama while she pregnant with your baby. So,
All right, that leads me to this question. So, do you think men avoid marriage because they fear their woman getting smashed by another man because that's something that they did in the past, smashing somebody else's wife? You think it's guilty conscience or what?
see, yeah, a lot of us men have fought women that was in relationship. Talking about whether they married or engaged or like they nigga. And I can speak on like growing up, I don't hit a lot of women that was in relationship. Like I used to feed for that sneaky shit. I ain't care about you got a nigga like shit. I ain't worried about him. I done been right there smashing when they get a collect call from that nigga. He locked up. So I know it can happen to me. It has happened to me. So like within I'm already like, man, you can't pull one on me. So a nigga already know what's going. Female gonna have a nigga that she care about. You know what I mean? And one thing we know, like as men, women, if she go fucking fuck a guy, she likes him. See, men would just be like, oh, she got a fat booty, look pretty, we just bust. But a woman, she has sex with a guy, she actually likes him. It's something about him, not just his looks. It's like it's so. A lot of times, yeah, I really believe men scared of marriage or not trying to marry. Maybe for that reason, like don't fuck so many women that had niggas. But then there's some good men out there that want to be married. You know what I'm saying? Look for a wife. But what going on right now, how these women are, it making these men like, man, come on, man. I ain't selling.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. I definitely have never been with anybody in that way that I didn't like. So so that's the truth. All right. So with that being said, do you think women unknowingly disrespect their men? Like sometimes I think they
What?
do.
Man,
I mean, my thing is honestly, I think you know when you about to disrespect somebody. You know when you gonna say something like or do something out in public that's gonna be like, okay, this is gonna make him feel some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Like that goes back to don't make me look like a fool in public. I would never tell the man that I'm with or correct him in front of other people. Like that's a behind closed doors type thing. But I mean that's just me. I don't know. Some people like want to address it right then and there, but
say, look, right, my auntie Champagne, man. Shout out to Champagne, man. Y'all on the east side. Kato, y'all know her. But my auntie told me when I was a teenager, she said, listen, we gonna try y'all at least one time. We gotta see if you ain't no punk. Man. So, and then I started paying attention to the women that I was dating. And I be like, man, no, she ain't shit. But once you put that down, let her know like, don't play with me. She like, oh no, I can't even try him like that no more. Like he ain't going. Then you got songs here with the tots that see don't give a damn. They with the toxicness. They gonna try you in public, in private. We ain't doing all that no more, man. All that fussing and fighting in public, man. See, remember last time you asked me about that toxin? See, the old me, I'll yank your ass up in public.
I
The
mean, I
new
like a
me
little bit of crazy, but I'm not with all that fussing and acting a fool.
doing all that, man. And you respect your man. Listen, you handle that when y'all get home. If you disagree with something he said, wait till y'all get home and let him know how you feel. Don't put him out there like that. Respect, man.
So that like puts me in the mind of this clip that you sent to me. It was a woman who was saying it's unrealistic expectation for women to want to date a street guy and expect him to be soft.
Right. How can you wanna date a street nigga? You want see the thing I'm learning, right? Like they want a street nigga, but they want him to be a romantic street nigga. Oh god, oh remember Fresh Prince from Bel Air? Cars, they want a street cars. They don't want the Will Smith. They want a street Carson, man. You know what I'm saying? They want a nigga be soft, most do all that, but at the same time be hard and gangster and cook clean and all this other soft stuff you want the man. They just be infatuated with guys from the hood.
I feel like even a street guy can love someone to be caring if that's their person. Like they don't want to have to be in survival mode out in the street and then come home and be in survival mode too. Like they gotta feel like it's a
Right,
safe space to be that
right,
person with you.
right. And I agree with you. Like all the shit the nigga did with for one as a black man. And you when you step outside your door, you got so many bullseyes on you. You know what I'm saying? You got so many scratches on you legally where you're a black man, uneducated, and if you got a record, that's three scratches right there. You got envy, people from your own community look just like you that trying to take whatever you got, trying to wiggle and poop in this world and survive. And let's say you work. Let's say you had a 9 to 5 and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, provide for your family legally or you doing something illegal, right? But however you trying to get some money and the things that you face on a daily basis, like dealing with life, and you come home and you got this nagging ass, unpeaceful ass household. See, I don't did that. You know what I'm saying? I don't came home and in my home wasn't even peaceful. You know what I'm saying? And it made me leave. See, I used to leave quick. Phew, I'm going about it here, man. I'm gonna go where peaceful. So like, shout it might be. somebody very close by, and I just go over there and chill and kick it with more than I even want to be in my own place because it ain't peaceful there. Men go where it's peaceful. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be dealing with all that extra stress when he dealing with the world. All women these days don't know how to talk to that man. They want to talk at him. They don't want to listen to understand. They trying to listen to argue. We men are logical thinkers. When we looking at a situation, we thinking about it in a logical form. We learning how to be emotional, to express ourselves in a way where it ain't gotta be violent. But we don't have an outlet if we talk about things that very affect us in any way or form. Women will say, "Hey man, he being sassy." Right? It's men, black men and women. I ain't honey. You just single out race, men and women. We have to find common ground where we can be able to talk to each other with understanding and be there for each other. Because if you land up with somebody and you cannot talk to that person about whatever, it's a problem. And what's gonna cause the problem is one that both of y'all gonna hold things in until a bigger situation happen and it's gonna explode. And it might be physical. And I'm gonna tell you from personal. Like, I used to then give a damn about what you did. Like I'm like, man, I don't care. I could have seen you do something. I just took a mental note, like, oh, that's how you is. It is what it is. And then when something happened, then I just like blew. You like, man, he just blew up about this. What you think about creating a safe space between individuals where being able to express themselves?
I mean, I want people to always feel like it's a safe space to talk to me, which most people do. I got more other people's problems in my head than my own. But I mean, I also feel like sometimes people unload on you, but don't want to hear what you got to talk about. So, and that
Yeah,
just means that, like, sometimes people don't want to. I don't know. It's just I guess it's a character flaw sometimes.
and that's understandable. Definitely.
And so, with that being said, do you think people often don't accept their flaws? Like, you sent me this video and the woman was saying that she was perfect. And I mean, at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. We all have flaws,
Boy,
you know?
I'm talking about what she perfect. I seen that. I was like, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, if you think you're absolutely perfect, there's no way you could ever accept accountabilities for your action as a human being. Honestly,
And you know what? So many people in the world think they shit don't stink. Like they don't believe
this is true.
they a fucked up individual. You gotta take accountability. I know I was worse than what I am now. So every day I'm striving to be better. But I used to be a fucked up individual. I ain't give a fuck about what you man. F you, man. I had to. I wanted better for myself, so I worked on myself.
A lot of people don't think that their selves need any work. Like, one thing about me, I'm aware of every flaw that I have. I don't really need anybody to point them out. But some people think that they are without flaws, they are without fault, and they don't want to be held accountable for anything that they do.
Wow, accountability, man. People don't want to be responsible or take accountability of what they do.
Okay, so on to like a different type of subject. Could you date or marry someone popular, famous, or well known?
Yeah,
Like, I don't know, a celebrity or OnlyFans model, something like that.
I got a famous crush, right? I got a crush on Keisha Cole. Man. I been a crush on her since 2004. I told her when she moved to Atlanta, I said, man, if I ever had ran into her, boy, that's my celebrity crush. That's one of them anyway. Yeah, I could deal with. I could deal with. I don't care about dating a celebrity and all these niggas out. That make it like I'm doing something good. Look, me being short, I'm 5'8", ladies. All right, but growing up, I was like 4'11" till I about 18, 19 years old. So I always like taller women. Tall women don't like short guys. They might think you cute, but they like dating taller guys. So it was a challenge
Well, short women
for
don't
me
like short guys
to.
either. But
So if I post a taller woman and I bad her, and yeah, like I'm that nigga. Like for real, like you say, I'm that nigga. So with that being said, if I bad this celebrity and all these niggas want her, She coming home. She getting in the car with me. We get out the car. She go in the store. I like when niggas be trying to holler at mine, and she be like, "Nah, that my man right there." And you look at me, my little short butt. I can't stand that nigga too lit. So
My
yeah,
thing is like I hopefully if I was involved with a popular or well known person, I hope that I get the real person and not the alter ego or the persona that they present to other people. Like honestly, I have no desire to be famous or known or none of that. I prefer to play the background, but I just want to like just as long as people know I exist, they don't never have to see me. Like that's the way I feel about it. Yeah, that's it.
like, but that
Yeah, it's
boy,
like he
nigga,
got a wife. Nobody ever seen her before, but
right? Nobody ever seen it, but he got a wife. He
yeah,
got,
I like to be in the background.
some celebrities that been married for decades, and you don't even see it. And what I learned is they keep a business out of social media, so you may not see their wives or kids on social media, but if you ever be out and about, you might see them. You gonna still
Right, like that's something that some people have a hard time understanding. Like everything that people post on social media ain't their real business or their personal business. Like I post all kind of crazy shit. Like you don't know if I'm happy, if I'm depressed, if I'm about to go rob a bank, or if I'm broke or whatever. But I mean, that's it's social media, it's entertainment.
right. And see, I had to tell people like I post what I agree with, not what I'm going through. So I might see something that I'm like, oh, I like that. Yeah, that's some real stuff right there. Let me post that. Somebody else might be going through that and see that, and it may hit them. But all the things I post ain't directly at what I'm going through. But when I get a tag. When I
Right.
tag, I'm talking about you. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna put you in on. Yeah, I'm talking about your bald headed butt. Yeah, yeah, Negro. You.
So that reminds me of something else I saw on social media. This guy posted a video talking about his situation. He took a 6-hour flight and spent $4,000 to see a girl he met, and she ghosted.
Man, when
I
I
feel like
seen
he
that though,
dodged a bullet, honestly.
yeah, he did. But I'm like, you been talking to the girl? Have you videoed this girl? Do you know that this the like she real? What? You know what I'm saying? See, when we were growing up, we ain't
Could have
have
been a
one.
dude.
Right, know what I'm saying? I would catfish before they came out with catfish. Man, growing up one time, my partner put me on the chick, right? Indicator. She sounded good on the phone. I'm thinking she was fine, but she told me she had some big titties. Well, she put it like I don't go to sleep with my bra on. I said, oh, you let the titties hang out? And more, she like, yeah, I don't wear no bra. I'm thinking she got some big juicy titties, looking good. We go over there to the cater and see her. I said, what the hell? What? So now, fast forward, we got all these technology. You telling me, before you planned this trip and went out there, I hope he seen this individual. Got all the right information. Like, you know exactly where she stay at. Like, bro, that's the shit a nigga will do. She
I mean,
put
I feel like it was kind of weird that he like upset about. I mean, I can see being upset, but keep it to yourself. Cause people, the way people out here robbing and scamming folks, I mean, you might have came out good. Cause the worst could have happened to you.
but look, in my if that was me, I would have flew out there and she didn't pick up the phone. Well, then get what I came all the way out here. I spent $4,000. I'm finna enjoy this city. I'm gonna get me a room somewhere. I
Right.
hope, and I'm finna enjoy it. So your loss, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Your loss. Man, you
Now,
got
he
one
all on
chance.
video telling I'm sleeping in 2 beds to feel better.
Man, you ain't never go find your somebody on the corner to have fun with. Shoot. What I would made that man. What I flew all the way to another city and she ain't picking up the phone. Okay, cool. I know I got some money. Obviously, he got some. Well, I hope he do. He spent $4,000 on the plane ticket. He better have some money so he can move around. No, man.
Oh no, I don't think the ticket was $4,000. I think he spent like $4,000 to make things nice, for when he met her. But either way, somebody I just met, you do good if I spend 400, let
Well,
alone
you
4,000.
let me go ahead and fly another chick out here then. Shit. Let me fly somebody. You wanna play? Let me fly somebody out here to kick it with me then. Oh, and I'm gonna post that. So when you watch my story, you like, oh, he in my city with another. Yeah. And we gonna turn up the TooLit way. Uh, I'm petty. Oh, I'm learning.
I
I'm
mean, I
learning
think
from.
people just post too much.
She would have ghost me. Okay, cool.
Okay, so I got a little bit of celebrity news, and then this ain't new news because everybody knew, but like it was just confirmed last week before. So Ashanti having a baby at 43, and some people are saying like she going out bad over Nelly.
I grew up listening to it, and Shawty got her own motion going on. Folk don't even know behind closed doors. Like Shawty, it 23 years in the game, he still relevant. Going out bad. I'm digging that new love
I mean,
right
I
now.
think they saying that cause like so they was together for however long. He was with who Tay Heckard after that. Then he was with this Miss Jackson woman for like 10 years engaged, and he never married her. So I think that's why they saying that she
Because
going out
essentially
bad because he
was
done
who
been around the
God
world and
loved.
now he done came back around to her.
Yeah, because that's who his heart really belonged to. You know what I mean? When they were together, I seen the interview after they broke up. uh, He regretted.
Right. I mean, I'm all for giving people second chances. But then the other thought is 43 too old to be having a baby? Like how old is
No,
too old?
at that point, you know, already done lived the life. Now, with biblical times, we had some people in them times older than 43 having kids. Whenever it's time for you, man, I know somebody didn't even think they'd ever have kids because they were missing one of their ovaries or something. But they end up at the age we is now, almost 40 years old with a child. If it meant for you, you gonna have one.
I mean, as speaking as somebody that's 42 and don't have no children, I feel like time is ticking for me as a female. It is not quite the same for men.
But just believe and keep faith. It'll happen. It'll happen. I'm seeing too many situations like that. And women thought they couldn't get pregnant. They did. Man, for a long period of time, I thought something wrong with my sperm. I went to go get my sperm checked twice. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from the hood. I mean, I grew up all over Atlanta from the west side, Fort Worth, Scottsdale, downtown Decatur. If y'all familiar with the area throughout Atlanta, like, shout out. I'm a hood nigga. Most hood niggas be having 10, 20 baby mamas, right? That just come with the territory, I guess. But I don't have so many women fake like they were pregnant with my kid, and once well, I got a story to tell about that. Fake pregnancy tests, ultrasound, and all that. So for years, I ain't think I'm like, man, something wrong with my sperm, man. It gotta be good. These women having kids after my relationship with them is over with. So, so I'm thinking it's me. But to say this, when it's time, when God got something for you, and it's meant it gonna happen at the time it's supposed to happen, not when you think it's supposed to happen. Just cause you ready right now for something, don't mean it's time for you to get it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Speaking of babies, so there's news of Yeezy porn floating around the internet. And I think, because I looked it up, I think it's a company. Because ain't no way I would watch no porn starring Kanye West. Never in my life have I said I wonder what Kanye working with. So I hope
Oh,
it's a company.
you know what I'm thinking, right? When I seen it, I said, Yeezy porn. Is he in it? His wife in it? And she be walking around
Yeah.
half naked, but to each his own. Hey. One thing, when that man say he gonna do something, he gonna do it. So it's coming. I want to see what the hell he got. What the hell he got in store, man. Yeezy porn.
And that's what it said. Yeezy porn.
Hey, he used to be the pastor. Hey, well, hey, Yeezy, man. I fought with that boy Yeezy. Hey, he's a smart individual, so everything he doing is a calculated move. So I fought with him. It gotta be. It's money behind what he finna do. and he ain't gonna have step with it.
Right. I think he's smart, but he lost me with Yeezy porn. But I guess we'll see what it's talking about. Well, I
We
might
see
not
it when
necessarily see what it's talking about, but I'll see what it turns out to be.
that boy gonna be like Mr. Marcus. Booty talk
And the
101.
last subject the last little thing that I saw that was kind of news. It's a DJ from South Carolina named DJ Kid got sentenced to 19 years for basically sleeping with over 700 underage black girls. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be surprised if he even survived the sentence. Like he probably gonna get his ass whooped coming and going while he locked up.
Yeah, definitely. He black or white?
He
He
was a
black
white
or white?
guy.
They gonna put him in. They gonna put him in one of the private prisons. They gonna put him in one of those CCA prisons. That's what they be hiding them at in Georgia. They be hiding them in them CCA prisons. So I don't know if
No,
Carolina.
they need to put him right out there with everybody else. He need to be in regular population with everybody else.
Sometimes I be scared about having your daughter. When you play with my daughter come home and tell me some stuff. These folk, bro,
Yeah,
the
that's
work.
the thing. Like, what's the story on the parents?
Right. Just like that situation
Cause
when they
I know
got.
I would have went home if I was.
You remember that situation that guy paid the mama like $2,500 to sleep with her daughter, and she was like 6 years old,
Yeah,
and he got
yeah, the
locked
little
up.
5-year-old girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why she didn't get locked up? She should be in jail too. He wouldn't be selling their
Well, I
kids.
think I saw something that said that she had charges pressed.
Well, she need to get handled too. Man, y'all go holler at my boy Big Pulu on Instagram. Pull up what he got going on. Boy, ATL Nightlife. Y'all check the folks out, man. One ATL Nightlife on Instagram and Big Pulu. It's Saturday night. Go check what they got going on, man. Tell them TooLit sent you. It's a
Right. Well, I
TooLit
guess that concludes this episode of.
TooLit podcast with TooLit himself
Home, I don't
and
even go to parties. That shit
Sheena.
ain't for me. But I'm gon' stack the bands till I can't feel my hands. Till I don't need no friend. Shit, I'm still fucking on your business. You ride dick just like a bunny. Trying to talk that on the game.